Hey guys, quite a while back I did a video about my Hults Bruks axe and how disappointed I was in it, and I wanted to do an update. I know it's been a long time. Hults actually contacted me and said, you know what, if you're unhappy with the axe, return it. And of course, I kind of said, well, I have to send it in, it's going to cost me, $25-30 to send it back, and then it's going to be gone for a month and a half, and it's just not worth it. And they sent me back and said, okay, here's the deal. We'll send you a new one and a return slip to send the old one back. And we'll make that easy. As soon as you get the new one, send the old one back and you'll be golden. No questions asked, no problem. So I said, you know what? Great. And they kind of said to me is, we want you to be happy with the axe, and that's what's most important. And we're going to make it right. So, hey, great news that number one, that they're willing to make it right, but number two, they actually sought me out. They found the video, they contacted me. This wasn't me even telling them, and that shows that they're a company that really cares about putting out a good product. They're not worried about anything. I mean, I could keep this second axe, and it wouldn't, but they kind of trust enough that they want this to be right, and so they sent the second one, and I am much happier with the second one. It's not 100% perfect, but guys, that's just me. I'm never going to be 100% satisfied with a production axe. I'm just a spoiled brat. So we have the new one here on the left, the old one on the right. To kind of recap, my issues with the old one were, as you can see, that really bad fit of the head on the bottom there. That really super bad fit. And then up top, you can see we have some pretty good cracks where the wedge went in, and the edge was ground very poorly, very unevenly. I'm not just talking about this line, but I mean the actual angle. At some points it's very steep, some points it's very shallow. It's very uneven as you go along as far as the actual edge is concerned. And it didn't come very sharp, but I'm not too worried about that. I mean, these things they're a tool. You're going to have to sharpen them as you use them. So those were the major complaints, along with the big gobs of glue that were along the top of the head, which I'm assuming it's tough. You got to catch them just right in the light. You can see there's a big gob there, which I'm assuming was that the handle probably got loose at some point, whether it was the retailer or whatever, and someone just stuck a little bit of glue there to try and tighten it up. So I'm not sure why or who would do that, but that was my major complaint. And I didn't really use this axe or even test it because of my concern. Anyone who's done woodworking knows that the end grain of wood can soak up a lot of glue. And my concern is that somebody trying to, fix this axe so they don't have to send it back, just basically kind of put some glue in there, and who knows how much of that glue got absorbed, how much is in there. Maybe it's a drop, maybe it's quite a bit. And the thing is wood is a flexible item, and when you put glue into it, it's no longer flexible and can cause that to break. You add that in conjunction with those cracks along the wedge there, which who knows how far they go down. They could go down, they could end right here, they could go all the way down to here. We don't know because we can't see. So between the glue and the cracks, I wasn't comfortable using it. When it comes to axe safety, the last thing you want is a 2-pound piece of steel flying through the woods at like 50 miles an hour. So I never really used it. I never tested it. I was kind of afraid. I didn't want to hurt anyone or hurt myself. So, they sent the new one, and a lot of the issues are better. You can see it's a really good fit on the head. It's a little tiny air gap in the back, but nothing compared to the other one. No cracks along the wedge, which is awesome. Really good mushrooming of the excess handle. See, no cracks over there, no glue whatsoever along that edge. And the edge is done very well on this one. This is a with superbly convex edge. You can just see the mirror finish on that. Very well done. And not only that, but it's very even. and consistent throughout the entire length of the axe. So I'm very much happier just with the grind alone, because it's a very even grind, whereas this one kind of had a weird grind where it was like almost convex, or a hollow grind at one side and then convex on the other, so it almost made like a little like an ocean wave kind of thing. I wouldn't really care much for that. So, but the handle's good grain orientation, no runoff, really tight. I don't know if you'll be able to see, really tight grain pattern on there. A little bit of a knot there on the end, but that's no big deal. That's right on the very end. So overall, guys, very happy with the replacement. I'm going to get this thing out maybe this weekend and get some footage reviewing it and actually give you guys a full review on this thing. But I wanted to give you an update that this excuse me, this replacement axe did come, and I'm much happier with it, and we're going to move along with the review so you guys can see how good these things really are. So thanks again to Hults Bruks for making this right and doing it in a way where it didn't cost me, you know, 25 or 30 bucks, nor did I have to go on good faith that an axe will make it halfway across the world and halfway back without me ending up out 80 bucks. So, you know, good to hear. It's always good to hear when a company stands by their product and stands by their name. So hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully in a week or two we'll have this thing tested out and show you exactly what we got here.